Ja, hallo meine Freunde, herzlich willkommen zurück zu Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. Und ja, wir sind immer noch auf dem Event Bioware Classic, dritte Runde. Und ja, wir starten direkt mal und schauen, was uns erwartet dieses Mal. Ja, als ich die Demo gezockt habe von diesem Spiel, fand ich es übertrieben scheiße. Und als es dann vor kurzem in EA Aces gratis zum Download kam, hat es hier der Cortical mal genauer angeguckt und hat dann die Steuerung umgestellt wie bei Powerstar Golf, was ich ja gut fand. Und somit ist auch dieses Golf wieder gut. Die Demo habe ich einmal gespielt und nie wieder. Aber so ist es ideal. Gefällt mir ganz gut und werden sicherlich noch einige Videos kommen.
Well, here we are at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. We're located along the St. Johns River in the Sunshine State, Florida. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Noveler for EA Sports. Frank, what stands out when you look at the wetlands?
The swampland, gators, really it's a good driving golf course, Rich. Not a lot of fairway bunkers in play here at Wetlands, but if you drive the ball well, you really can get a good score out here at Wetlands. We play the web.com here every now and again, so we've seen some good scores over the years, but always fun to be playing in Florida. Sun on your back, warm golf conditions.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Playing his second shot.
So, am Anfang heißt es einfach immer draufhalten, was geht. Oh, naja, egal. Das macht nichts.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
So, mit etwas Glück lochen wir den schon ein. Aber nur mit etwas Glück. Und dann noch so treffen wie geplant. Ah, bisschen kurz vielleicht.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here.
Oh.
That is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Das ist schon fast ärgerlich, dass der nicht rein ist. Aber naja.
Great start.
On to the second hole, par 3 of 225 yards. Good hole, Frank.
It certainly is, and the two bunkers, one left and one right.
So.
But they don't really encroach on the
Hole-in-One Erfolg fehlt mir auch noch.
attitude on that tee.
Warum nicht jetzt?
Is plenty big enough.
Na. Naja, so habe ich. Ja, habe ich. Oh.
Frank, there's a real art.
Darum nicht jetzt Hole-in-One.
Yeah, that's why stroke play is so tough, Rich. When you're trying to minimize everything on a golf course, turn a 6 into a 5 or a 4 into a 3. It's like even off the edge of a green, trying to get up and down in 2 rather than 3. And you've got to do it for 18 straight holes. 72-hole tournament, then you've got to do it for 4 straight days. And that's why that's always been the best predictor.
Okay, da tun wir auf jeden Fall.
Ones that can go 4 days and make the least.
Okay, tun wir doch nicht. Beim Online geht es, dass ich jetzt zum Beispiel einfach nur einen hohen Ball dahin schlag und ja, auch öfters mal ein Loch. Aber hier scheint es nicht zu gehen. Etwas ärgerlich. Oh, dann muss halt so irgendwie gehen.
So a long putt there and just didn't read it quite right. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
Ach, Alter, was ist los, Mann?
Never quite had enough oomph on that.
Yeah, sort of a wishy-washy stroke.
Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under for the round.
So.
Bogey there, Frank, but really not a...
Egal, Vorsprung haben wir genug. Da brauche ich mir lange keine Sorgen machen.
We're at the third hole now at the Wetlands. It's a par 4, 460 yards. Frank, you watched the Web.com Tour event down here, and what'd you see when the young bombers came to this hole?
Oh, this is a hole they just love, Rich. You know, it's flat, it's long, and it's straight, so they just tee it up, aim it straight at the green, hit it as hard as they can. And some of these guys were just going in with an 8 or a 9 iron. It's quite amazing. And of course, when you go with an 8 or a 9 iron to this hole, you look at 3 more often than not.
Oh, die labern mir so übertrieben viel. Schluss mit dir, ne? Alter, das gibt's nicht.
Frank, which way is this headed?
Judging by his body English, looks like it's heading a little right. There is a bit of green out there, though.
Not terrible, but not his best.
Yeah, outside chance, really, for birdie, but really, it was a rather poor approach shot.
Tough game, Frank. You can hit 300 and miss 3-foot putts.
Yeah, there's the ecstasy, and that's the agony.
That's a nice confidence builder right there. You make those for par, and keep things steady. Back over now to the 4th. Frank, this would be a good time to get it going. Made some pars to this point, but if you want to win, you have to make birdies.
Rich, I think the thought of winning has to be removed from one's psyche right now. You've just got to worry about what's in front of you. He just looks confused, forgetting about playing the actual game itself. Winning happens by a series of good shots. It's get back to the basics of playing golf. Should be safely on deck.
Tja, wo hinrollt, du Ficker, Alter.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Ready for his second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
So, der dürfte doch reingehen. Das gibt's nicht.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
Nur noch Pars.
No problems there.
Yeah, keeps the round going, keeps the momentum on his side.
Now to the 5th hole here at the Wetlands. Par 5, 635 yards. A lot going on here, Frank.
The shorter hitters don't really worry about the swampland on the left, because when he goes after it like he is here.
Jo, Big Hit. Läuft. So, und diesmal werden wir auch versuchen, bei der 9. Bahn die Pause gleich richtig einzuplanen. Wird wieder ein zweiteiliges Video, auf jeden Fall. Normal sollten wir drüber kommen, wenn wir uns voll draufhauen. Probieren wir. Ah, nicht ganz voll, aber müsste trotzdem reichen. Sehr schön.
Settles in, looking to knock it in tight. Frank, you've been around this game for a pretty long time. Are players, in fact, more athletic today than they were, say, 20, 25 years ago?
There's no question, Rich, they are. That we've borrowed from other sports. If you can't make the player better, you can make them more athletic. And in the end, you're still making the golfer better.
Oh, no, look out, Frank. I think you flushed.
Das geht's nicht. Ich habe heute so ein Pech, aber auch.
Wrong. Just averted danger right there. So close.
Why does he have all the luck?
Now this for birdie came away with par in the previous round.
Oh nein, es geht bergauf. Das habe ich nicht beachtet.
A little bit more hope and determination in that putt. Even par currently.
Wieder mal ein Paar, wie immer.
They'll take it. That's a par.
Noch 16 Schläge Vorsprung. Passt.
4-6 here at the wetlands, 440 yards and water to deal with.
Two choices.
Oh, da sollten wir auf jeden Fall
Wetlands or
gut treffen.
brave enough, tee it up and flash it across the wetland.
Oh, Hauptsache drüber.
Short iron into this lengthy par 4.
Deutlich drüber. Sehr schön.
Oh, that's it. New member of the 300-yard club.
Good poke right there. See if our featured golfer can get a little something positive going here, Frank. It has been a miserable day.
Yeah, things have just appeared too tough. So really just somehow just eradicate everything you've been thinking right now. Realize this green's big enough. Just get something on the green. Opportunity maybe for a birdie.
Wieder zu weit.
Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Okay, passt.
For a birdie, that was
Hätte ich schlimmer erwartet.
Oh, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
We'll make birdie if this drops. Good putt. Frank, now we get a crack at another par 5. The 7th is 592 yards.
It's certainly reachable, especially with a tee shot that follows the shape of this fairway, which is slightly to the left. Good tee shot, you can get home. And those bunkers, if anything, are nicely placed on that left side of the green, actually to protect the shot that goes too far or too left.
Nothing to argue about there. Right in the fairway. Second shot coming up here at the par 5.
Oh, das war fast zu gut getroffen. Jetzt geht er noch viel zu weit, wenn es dumm läuft. Ah, nee, passt.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green-like special.
So, jetzt komm schon. Könnte auch noch reingehen. Ach nee.
Green in regulation. Made par yesterday. This one for birdie.
So, wo waren wir jetzt? Bei welchem Loch? Hab ich gar nicht aufgepasst, aber ich glaube, es müsste 9 sein. Ah, okay. Jetzt kommt 8.
Going on here, Frank?
Interesting par 3, really. It looks anything other than a straightaway hole. That bunker short of this green gives you like an optical illusion. You think it's lapping up with the front of this green. It's actually sort of 3 or 4 yards before you get to the putting green.
Wieder zu weit.
A little bit of a drop off behind this green, and it narrows out the deeper the green gets. So tricky little par 3.
On the green, a chance for birdie. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
Uiuiui, geht links vorbei, oder? Ah, nee, perfekt. Sehr schön.
And he has it, Frank.
I don't believe
So, da kommen wir zu Loch Nummer 9.
The Wetlands Golf
Oh nein.
Club with a par 5, 621 yards. The 9th hole, Frank, is a muscular par 5, 621 yards.
You see why length is a huge advantage of this golf course, just under 7,700 yards. This hole here, another example, good tee shot, perhaps think of going for the par 5 and 2, but a great collection of 3 bunkers that sort of annoy you with your layout there. Make sure you avoid all of those to leave yourself a nice little wedge shot in here if you can't reach it too.
Well, that is a really good tee shot right there, Frank.
Ach, was mache ich, Mann?
Mark?
Ah, je. So, voll drauf.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
Zu kurz wieder. Warum treffe ich nie? Oh, doch nicht.
That is a really
Merkwürdig.
good shot landing close to the flagstick. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either.
So, eingelocht mit einem Birdie. Sehr schön. Und ja, meine Freunde, ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen. Das war der erste Teil. Der zweite folgt dann. Und bis zum nächsten Video.